Hello, so this is chapter 18. Question number 2, calculate the cash cycle. The cash cycle is basically equal to the account receivable period plus inventory period minus account payable period. So it is 37 plus 69 minus 54, and it is 52. Question number 3. The corner market has sales of 898,000. Cost of goods sold equal to 70% of sales. Beginning inventory is 64,000. Ending inventory is 71,000. What is the inventory period? Our inventory period is equal to 365. The formula for inventory, the formula for inventory period is equal to 365 days over inventory turnover. And you know that inventory turnover is equal to cost of goods sold divided by average inventory. So cost of goods sold is 70% of sale, which is 0.7 times 898,000 equal to 628,600. Average inventory, which is 64,000 beginning value plus 71,000 ending value over 2, so you get 67,500. So the inventory period would be equal to 365 over inventory turnover, and the inventory turnover would be equal to cost of goods sold 62,600 over 67,500. 67,500. So that is a cost of that is inventory turnover. You put it in here, you will get the inventory period. Question number 7. Quarter sales of 1800, 2400, 2800, 1200 for the next 4 quarters. Account receivable period is 30 days. How much will the firm collect in quarter 3? So if the account receivable period is 30 days, meaning 2/3 of the sales are collected in the current quarter, and 1/3 of the sales will be collected in the following quarter, because account receivable collection period is 30 days. So in a quarter, 2/3 will be collected in the same quarter, and the following 1/3 will be collected, means the remaining 1/3 will be collected in the following quarter. So in quarter 3, the sales is 2800 in quarter 3 right here. The sale is 2800. So 2/3 of it will be collected in the same quarter. So 2/3 times 2800, and 1/3 and plus 1/3 of the previous quarter. In quarter 2, the sale is 2400, and 1/3 of it will go to the following quarter, quarter 3. So 1/3 of quarter 2, which is 2400, times 1/3 plus 2800 times 2/3 equal to 2667. Question number 8. Monthly sales of 800, 900, 1100, 1400 for January through April. Cost of goods sold is 60% of selling price. Account payable 60 days. Goods are purchased 1 month prior to the month of sale. What is March cash disbursement? Basically, how much cash is spending in March. So in March you have cost of goods sold, which is equal to 60% of the selling price. Okay, so 60% in March. So in cost of goods sold in February is 60% of 900. Okay, for example, in February, cost of goods sold is equal to 60% 0.6 times the sale in February, which is 900, equal to 540. Alright, so you can see that the cost of goods sold in February is 540. Now, goods are purchased 1 month prior to the month of sale, and the account payable period is 60 days. So in if the account payable is 60 days, so this company has to pay the cost of goods sold in February, from February in March. Okay, because February, March, beginning of February to end of March, you have 2 months, which is 60 days. So in February the cost of goods sold is 540. It will not be paid in February, but it will be paid by the end of March. So by the end of March, the amount of cash disbursement, or the amount of cash spending, is 540. Okay. Now, question number 10. Russell needs to borrow 48,000. The bank requires 5% compensating balance, alright, which is similar to commission fees, and the annual interest of 9%. What is the effective interest rate? Alright, so you have to take into account 5% commission fee. So in order for you to borrow 48,000, you really need to, in order to have 48,000, you need to borrow more to compensate for 5%. So the formula is 48,000 over 1 minus 0.05 equal to 50,526.32, and the interest rate paid will be based on the total amount that he is borrowing. So he is borrowing 50,526 and 9% interest, so that would bring the total interest is 47.37, and the amount of the loan is 48,000. Okay, the amount of the loan is 48,000 and the amount of interest is 45.47. So the real interest is 45.47. over 48,000 is 9.47%. So obviously it's higher than 9%. because of the 5% compensating balance. Question number, all the problems are very similar. I'm gonna go over question number 7. Now, quarterly sales 40,000, 49,600, 60,000, 66,000 for the next 4 quarters. Cost of goods sold equal to 62% of the following quarter sales. Account payable is 45 days. Capital expenditures is 32,000 per quarter. What is the amount of cash outflow in quarter 2? So in quarter 2 you will have 62%. So cost of goods sold is 62% of the following quarter sales. Alright, so in quarter 1, cost of goods sold would be 62% times 49,600, which is the sale of the second quarter. So cost of goods sold in quarter 1 would be 62% of sales in quarter 2. So you have 0.62 times 49,600 equal to 30,752. In quarter 2, the cost of goods sold in quarter 2 would be 62% times the following sale, which is 60,400. So you have 37,448. Account payable period is 45 days, meaning in quarter 1 the company will make a payment, will make half of the payment, and in quarter 2 will make half of the payment. Okay, so half of payment in quarter 1 is 45 over 90, which is 1/2. 45 days over 90, 1/2. So 1/2 of cost of goods sold in quarter 1 will be paid in quarter 2, and also 1/2 of cost of goods sold in quarter 2 will be paid in quarter 2. Okay, so the cash outflow in quarter 2 will come from 1/2 payment from quarter 1 plus 1/2 payment in quarter 2 plus the capital expenditure 32,000. So the total amount of money is 66,100. Okay. Question number 8. You have the sales for quarter 1, quarter 2, capital expenditures for quarter 1 and 2, long-term financing expenses, wages, taxes, and other expenses. Quarter 3 sales is 107,800. Cost of goods sold 73% of the next quarter sales. Account receivable period is 30 days. Account payable period is 59 days. At the beginning of the quarter 1, account receivable balance was 36,190. Account payable balance was 46,530. What is the net cash inflow for quarter 2? So in quarter 2, okay, first we calculate inflow, and then we calculate outflow in quarter 2, and then we get the net cash flow. So in quarter 2, about collection, which is the inflow, the receivable period is not 30 days. Alright, so what it means is in quarter 2, 1/3 quarter 2, okay, the cash flow inflow in quarter 2, alright, the collection in quarter in quarter 2 we'll have 1/3 of the sales in quarter 1 because account receivable is 30 days. So in quarter 1 the company collected 2/3, so 1/3 left will be collected in quarter 2 plus 2/3 of the sales in quarter 2 because my account receivable period is 30 days. So in quarter 2 they will be able to collect 2/3 of it, and because 1/3 is one, because usually when you are given account receivable period is 30 days and account payable period is 59 days, so 1/3 you are using 30 over 90, and for the other 2/3 you use 59 over 90, right? So you have 107, 102. So the sale in quarter 1 is 103,400, sale in quarter 2 is 110, 800. So the collection in quarter 2 is 107, 102. Okay. Now the payment in quarter 2 is equal to, because account payable period is 59 days. Alright, so in quarter 59 days, so what it means is in payment in quarter 2 will be 2/3. Okay, 2/3 of the payment in quarter 1 plus plus 1/3 of the payment in quarter 2. Okay, so 2/3, which is 59 over 90 of the payment in quarter 1. What is the payment in quarter 1? Which is the cost of goods sold, and cost of goods sold in quarter 1 is 73% of the following quarter, so 73% times the following quarter, which is 110, 800. Okay, plus 1/3 of the payment in quarter 2, 1/3, 30 over 90 of the payment in quarter 2. So what is the payment in quarter 2? Cost of goods sold 73% times then following sales, which is sale in quarter 3, 107, 800. The payment is 79,255. Okay, what is the net cash inflow? So you collect 107, 102, but payout 79,255. The company also made a payment of and also a payment capital expenditures 7,600, long-term financing expenses 1625, wages, taxes 1250. So the net cash flow is 6,372. Okay, all right, thank you.